What's up? Good, man. Can you hear me? Loud and clear? Excellent. Hey, what's up, Tommy? It's Friday. Oh my God. It's been very drama-filled weeks. It's just nonstop, dude. Yep. That's nice. Okay. My. Okay. Right. I remember reading that in the briefing. That makes sense. Speaking of which, let me pull up the briefing. So how are we doing? Do you guys have a camera on the board? All right, very cool.
Okay. Oop, that's the starting soon screen. Overhead view. Crooked overhead view. Paul.
Yes. Welcome to Friday Night Aces, everybody.
Early Friday Night Aces.
Yeah. We got Aaron from Death from Above Wargaming.
Hey-o.
How you doing, Aaron?
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
There we go.
Just getting
Okay.
things set up here in the chat.
Yeah, I gotta get a monitor up to show us. You monitor YouTube?
Yep.
And I'll monitor Twitch, which we can do now. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to have.
So for everybody watching, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do the event that we ran last weekend at the Halloween party that we were at. Scenario we've been running on the snap screen. I have shown it on social media as well. This is a scenario involving the Minnesota tribe, and
Minnesota tribe. Ooh, look at that camera angle.
which is also
Oops.
Clan Wolverine. I can fix that.
You fixed that one? Okay, you fixed
Yeah.
that one.
Which is also known as Clan Wolverine. We are on the planet of Barbados with a couple of archaeological teams. And
I've always wanted to go to Barbados.
by jumping into the wrong spots, into the deep periphery, I want to make this go up is what I want to do.
Let's see. Oh, it's disconnected entirely. All right. Well, we'll stay on the overhead for now.
Can you send me the link, by the way? I might need that to play.
There we go.
Oh, to watch it?
Yeah. Send me the.
Your choice. YouTube or Twitch / 6 Sides of Gaming.
All right.
Your choice. Paul, I'm gonna have to reactivate that camera, and then we're good to go. Yeah, that looks good. You leave it there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we're going to be recreating this scenario we ran last week. We've shortened it down a little bit. Concept here is we have 2 research teams, one from House Davian, one from House Kurita, investigating this temple on a planet that they've stumbled across in the deep periphery. Goal and objective will be each side has a lance of mechs plus a striker light tank. The striker light tank inside it is carrying a VIP, which will have a special character that will have to be exited from the vehicle once it gets in touch base-to-base contact with the temple in the middle of the board. They will have to scan it for 2 turns. The VIPs cannot be shot, but the tank can be. Once the vehicle is reloaded or the VIP is scanned, they either drive back off the board from where they entered, or they run off it if they don't have a vehicle. First side to do that wins the objective. On turn 2, at the end of the movement, Clan Wolverine will enter the board after we've moved in an ambush. So they will be deployed randomly off of one of 6 zones on the board.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5, 6. Like
correct. Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
And once they come on the board, they get to do a full move, and that'll be after all of our movement on turn 2. Okay. The Aces deck will control Clan Wolverine. Tommy will be playing House Davian, and Aaron and myself will be playing House Kurita.
I'm going to put the Wolverines in just to show you, just to have the mechs ready for when they pop in.
Love it.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, Aaron, how's your day been going today? What's new in the Death from Above Wargaming world?
Man, so many things. We're getting geared up for next year, which is crazy. 2024. I live in the future. It's unbelievable. But yeah, we got all sorts of great stuff. We got new jump points coming out. All sorts of new battle reports. Very, very good. But and we were talking about doing a little more collab next year. What do you think about that? That'll be fun. A little collaboration action.
Yeah, I know. I know that people have been messaging me thinking they're going to get information about what Catalyst dropped in their newsletter.
I've been harassing them
just because I'm on the inside. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming. I'll tell you that much. I know that PAX Unplugged. We got a big meeting with Catalyst to basically get the solidified details in order for what Aces is going to look like. Officially, we sort of know what it is. We just need a discussion point and a couple sign-offs, and then we're able to tell the world what to expect when it comes to the profound amount of product that Aces will bring to the table for the 40th anniversary.
Are you guys going to be in attendance at PAX?
Yeah, so 6 Edge of Gaming, these guys right here, we're going to be doing their stream booth down at the PAX Unplugged booth for Catalyst, so they'll be streaming everything live. We'll probably do a live stream announcement together there. I don't know. Again, everything I say is subject to Catalyst's approval and or change. Catalyst has the ability to do that. So I definitely, we're going to be there in attendance. Linda's there. Officially working with PAX. We have the license to do board games with PAX, so we're there on a separate account. So, but we will also be there to do streaming stuff for Aces on the stream. So it'll be good. Yeah, so we'll all be there. I will only be there for the Thursday and for the first half of Friday, and then I have to fly to GalaxyCon in Ohio. So I'm going to be streaming D&D with some celebs there. So
very cool.
It's a mixed bag for me. It's I feel like I'm being torn between 2 loves: my love of Battletech and my love of D&D.
It's a hard life.
Downtown
It's a hard life.
It's, you know what? You were talking about drama. I've got drama right now, and that the drama is the horrible life I live, where whether I'm rolling D6s or D20s, I don't know.
It's a rough
First
life.
world problems, am I right? No, I'm just kidding.
Rough life.
Just kidding. Humble brag. So yeah, I'm really excited. I met you guys briefly. We had the big setup at Adepticon, and you guys did some video work. You were on one of our streams there, so
That's right.
It was good to have you there. And I don't think I met you personally, but I saw you on stream, so hello from the stalker watching from the sidelines.
Well, maybe I'll come out to PAX. It's like 30 minutes down the highway from me, so maybe I'll.
Oh my God, do that! Let's get breakfast or lunch together.
Yeah.
While we're there, I'm there. We get there. I drive in Wednesday night. And you're welcome to join us for any like drinks, breakfast, whatever. I'll take you out. We'll have a blast. And we'll shoot the shit.
That sounds like
drop
fun.
Secrets.
No, I love
drop
it.
Secrets.
Secrets.
No, I can't drop. Shh. Nobody from Catalyst heard that. I don't drop secrets.
No.
Okay. Let's get into this. Let's get into this thing because they do have a 2-hour cutoff.
All right.
So let's.
We'll do it. We'll go initiative here. So I'll roll for us on this side, and you can roll for you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We got a whopping 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a whopping 7.
7. I'm gonna reroll again.
It's a reroll.
You're gonna beat that to
What's
4.
that? 4? Yeah. Well, my 4, 5, 6. Okay.
There we
Phew.
go.
Phew.
We had equal forces, so
So
should be
my
good.
force, apparently, I've got a Battlemaster, Marauder, a Rifleman, and a Wolverine.
And Kurita has a pair of Lancelots, a crab, and a king crab. Any preference to what you want to control there, Aaron, of the 4?
How many do I get?
You get 2. I got 2. You got 2.
Actually,
you can take 3. I'll control the striker
I
and
think,
1 mech.
I think Paul should have the crabs because,
Oh,
he's
here
got
we
crabs.
go. Here we go. Here we go.
Just kidding.
Wow.
I like to throw shade against Paul.
I like all these mechs, so I'm happy to take the Lancelots if you wanna retain your birthright with the crabs.
Oh. That's fine.
They're what do you call it? Crabs. What are they called? Those
Hopefully
Simkin,
temporary
They're Sipkin crabs.
The Sipkin crabs.
Crabs in a blanket.
Wow.
All right. Well, go out. Move. When you guys get to
Okay,
move.
we're gonna move. I guess I will move the king crab first, since that's what we're doing here. Moving
do
at
move.
6.
Oh,
1,
look,
2,
Lance
3,
Vander's in the
4,
distance.
5, 6. That's fine. We're gonna just move them straight forward onto the board and turn over. You got I need a +1 TMM chip over there.
Oh yeah, we'll put this in the middle.
Yep,
We'll both grab from the middle if we need to. Okay, rock and roll. That's my turn to make a move, right?
Yep.
See, King Crab's already trying to get in there. Let's see the other cam. It's a little bit awkward. My thing's not in there, so I'll just go overhead. My guys are here. The tank moves 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're just counting, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tank. Go ahead.
You want to move a Lancelot onto the board here, Aaron?
Yeah, let's do that. So
If you see my hands, this is our entry point right here, right? So you can move. I'll move them up. You can see them there.
yeah. So I think I want to stay like both of the Lancelots. I kind of want to move them. I'm trying to think. It's your right hand side, right? So there's a avenue of fire, that's sort of a clearing that goes all the way to that central region. I want the Lancelots to kind of command that. So if you could swing them around that side, and I can provide some cover there.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
There's your first one.
And maybe just walk the closer one, so the one that's further away can catch up.
We only have to move the one. We only have to move the 1 for now. So
Okay.
we're good.
Perfect.
Yep. And he's a 1. There.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take a bunch of the tokens here for me. Okay, my turn to move, right?
It is.
All right. Put your panties in a knot. Okay. All right. So I see you guys are coming in that angle there. Tough guys. What do I got for movements here? I got 10 jump, 8.
I'm cranky because I'm
8,
itchy.
8. I got 8. God, gross. Bunch of 8s. Never too late for the 8s. I will move. Who jumps here? The Wolverine jumps. This is my Wolverine, right? This is my Wolverine. Where's my Wolverine? This
There he
Wolverine?
is. You got him. There you go.
Okay.
Tommy's disoriented. He's not playing with yellow mechs.
Yeah, they're green on green. It's hard to like.
They're camouflaged. That's not the Wolverine. That's the
4,
rifleman.
5, 6. Don't tell me to play. 7, 8. Hold on. No, we can't see each other, right?
No.
Okay. Then that
be a
rifleman will stay there with a TMM of 1.
All right, so
Your turn.
Aaron wants to do the same thing with the other Lancelot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can get right behind the crab, like so.
Just for the sake of speed,
Yeah, it's good.
I'll move my Battlemaster behind this guy here.
Yep.
You can go ahead and move your next guy. I
And
assume at this point there will be no firing, so we might as well just move our mechs accordingly. For the sake of speed.
the crabs are. I'm not going to bother putting the chip out there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go. I moved my guys, so it's a nice
There
little
we go.
clump for one of those templates. If we ever had like a drop template, nice and
So
sweet.
turn 1, we have no line of sight. So we will proceed to turn 2.
Now, when do these guys come in? End of turn 2?
And after our movement here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a roll off.
That's where it'll get ugly. Initiative, I got a 7.
3.
Yay.
You are first.
No, you are first.
That's what. Sorry. Yes. I tried, guys. I tried.
You tried.
All right. I'm gonna move my tank in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there.
How many movement points did he use?
Well, how many does he's the 10?
Two to disembark your VIP.
Oh, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're good. You can disembark your VIP.
Second go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many go on there? 8.
Hmm?
There. And then 2 to disembark.
Yep, you got a little dude there. You can throw him on the board. Our tank will do the same thing.
Okay. And then the tank is what? My tank is 2.
It should be +2.
2. There. See, now you got to come around and get me, sucker.
All right, we've done the same thing over here, so you're back to you.
Let's get into it. Let's get rocking and rolling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start getting some line of fire off here.
You can see the King Crab. You can see the Lancelot from that spot.
Do I want my rifleman to get into it with the king crab?
King Crab has
Why do you get the
a
tanks? I
long
don't have
range
any
of
tanks.
1 damage. The Lancelots do 1 damage at long range.
Look
We won't
out,
be in long
people.
range.
Look out.
We'll be in medium range.
Really? Already? Oh,
Yeah.
this is
Medium
juicy.
range is 24, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
18, yeah.
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 I shortened the board so we can be quicker here. We're not playing on a 4x4 instead of a 6x4.
Yeah. Okay. How many points? There's your little tank, right?
That's my little tank.
I can get
Stay away from my little
clean
tank.
line of sight there, right?
My little tank's contagious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Nice, sweet line of sight on that tank. All right. Wolverine's going to
Good
put
there.
that tank to shame.
Mm.
Yeah.
No. 6.
That's right. Nice into the open. Oof, my Wolverine's about to get pasted.
You're not shooting at my little tank.
Ooh, I'm shooting at it.
Go ahead. Aaron, we just got your 2 Lancelots left to move, buddy. That's it.
All right, so I mean the camouflage here is throwing me off. I can lie. It's very difficult to see these camouflage mechs. So can I draw a line of sight with the Lancelots to the Wolverine?
Oh, yes, easily.
All right, let's get them in. Let's get them both in. I want to double up on that Wolverine.
We put you here by the trees.
There may or may not be like second turn overheating. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a rifleman right beside the Wolverine too, so you have your pick of both ones.
You can take my
Ooh.
tank. You can take my mechs down. I'm blowing up your tank. And then the fight's over.
I mean, you got to hit it first.
It's true. It's very true.
Okay, and they are both +1s, and that's cool. And then I have my crab.
Okay, so we're just moving everything?
Yeah, just get your guys moving up, and then 1,
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
3.
We put a Marauder up there too now.
That's ugly.
So now you have a Marauder to shoot.
Nah, I'm not shooting that. Rifleman may go down pretty quickly. So we may switch to that. We'll see.
So the crab is a 2. Alrighty.
And then I gotta move one more
We
here.
got 1 guy left to move, and then the Aces deck will come onto the board.
There.
Yeah, it's like a group photo you got going on.
Yeah,
over
dude,
here?
take a shot of it. Put it on the Discord. On the 6 put it on Red's Discord. Make fun of him. Tell him he's not here. He loses. Never all my guys TMM ones. Okay.
Yeah, there's your group shot.
Okay. Let's rock and roll. So
All right. 1d6. I'll roll them, and you can place them.
Why would they all come in as a troop? Why wouldn't they spread out?
They do spread out one at a time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
First guy, whoever you want, comes out on the 6, so it comes over on that side there.
What is this guy here? This little guy here is a mongoose. So 6. We'll put him here.
Okay, and he gets the move.
What's his move?
A
Oh,
lot.
hold on. I guess I gotta figure out what his move is because I have the Aces decks. Let's see here. He is a striker, so we'll give him a striker deck. Shuffle this guy up. We've got a bunch of strikers. No, we got one striker, so he gets the striker deck. All to him lonesome. Let's see here. Ground movement toward the lowest hit point enemy that is not yet activated. Well, they've all activated, so he's going to go and get behind the target that is moved with the lowest hit points and the highest point value, which would be the Marauder.
Or your striker.
The Marauder or this?
Your striker light tank.
No, this doesn't have the. It's the lowest. Oh, sorry, lowest hit points, highest point value. That's right. I was thinking the highest point value, and the point values that I have, the lowest hit point I have is the Wolverine.
Okay, there you go.
With the highest point value.
There you go.
So he's going after the Wolverine, which sucks.
He's going to go photo bomb that group shot over
Yeah,
there.
that's what he's doing, the loser.
Soften up
He
that
moves
Wolverine
16.
for me, baby.
He was 16. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know if he gets a shot there.
Oh, yeah, he's got a shot.
All right.
Partial
There he
cover, he's
is.
got a
The
shot.
mongoose is in.
There's your modifiers, too.
What's the modifier?
He's
His
probably a
mongoose
3 or a
modifier
4.
is a 3. Of course he is.
Okay, so the next one's coming in on the 5, so right in front of you.
I'm rolling from now on. Your dice are cocked. You're cheating. Why do we have guillotines and shit here? This is crazy.
It's because what Clan Wolverine uses. They use Star League era Royal Battle Max.
That's disgusting.
331st.
Shadowhawks coming down on 5. Right here?
Yeah.
Awesome. So good.
Because you're
And he's a skirmisher.
dishonorable Fed Sons trash, and they know it.
Listen,
That's correct.
All right, for the
listen,
dragon.
right? Damn it all. It can jump if it can jump, and the Shadowhawk can indeed jump. So it would like to jump the target it can get behind with the highest threat, which would be the Marauder. Jump 6. 1, 2, 3,
Battle
4,
Master's
5,
pretty
6.
nasty, too.
So go right there. He gets. No, we'll put him right there. He gets carte blanche on everything.
And he should be a 3/2+1, right?
Yeah.
You want to roll this one, or you want me to roll it again? I'll roll blue for Lynn Vander, okay?
Sure.
The 1.
Yeah.
It's coming in here.
Yay.
Coming in over here.
The guillotine is coming in. It is a skirmisher.
Yeah, of course he gives me the guillotine.
Right.
He gives me the flashman. That's a flashman. That's fine.
Is that a flashman?
I will deal with the nastiest mech.
Is it a flashman?
they have.
I grabbed the mech. I just grabbed the mechs from there. I don't know what
That's
they are. You know me. I don't know how to play this game.
Just write the rules for it.
I just know that the Oak Clan's the best era. So, oh shit.
Controversial.
Comstar's back.
Controversial.
Comstar's back.
Comstar's not back.
Did you not read the latest RPG supplement?
I read it.
They said that they're still around.
They're around.
You're welcome.
That's not.
You're
Comstar.
welcome.
That's not.
You're
Comstar,
welcome.
Though. That's
Okay.
That's the Blakeists.
It's a seed.
Seed.
That's all I gotta say.
There's
It
hate
will-
mail
it
in
will
your box from
germinate.
Red right now.
That's all I gotta say is that I'm doing my magic over here. Okay, so in this one here, it is going to move. If it can get behind a target with the lowest hit points and highest point value, it's moving at the same strike.
Oh
rate.
yeah, it's going right up behind. What's his movement?
His movement is 10, but because it's in my studio, he gets an additional 10 for free.
I like that.
10.
It's a good rule.
I'm just kidding.
He comes up behind the Lancelot. He's not direct. He's not in the rear arc, but he's as close as he can. And he's a 3 or a 2.
He is a 2.
It's a 2.
Gross.
What mech is that?
Okay.
That's a flashman.
I see.
It's gonna be ugly.
All right, you want to roll?
Yeah.
Here, let me roll.
Okay, yeah, you roll. Roll for your side. That's
a cock die. Come on. Come on. 4.
4.
Here.
There, that's good.
That's okay. I get an exterminator.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this the exterminator?
Yeah, that's the exterminator. That's the commander.
All right, so I get an exterminator, and she is a skirmisher as well. So we'll pick this card here, and this card states it would like to target ground movement and try and get within target of the highest hit point, highest threat, which is the Marauder, and it moves 12. Oh, it does not say jump. It moves 12. This thing moves 12.
They're quick. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get him right there. Boy, that Marauder is toast this game.
I'm rolling for the next one.
Well, you always roll one
It's
again.
kinda-
Hey, you get the
Sorry,
guillotine. Now you get the
I
guillotine.
apologize, Aaron.
Now you get the guillotine. And the guillotine is a skirmisher as well, so I will use the second half of this deck for the guillotine. All right. Guillotine states it wants to. Can it jump? It can jump. It would like to jump and get behind the lowest TMM, highest threat. It can. It jumps 8. Otherwise, it'll get cover and woods from most enemies. So I think it's just going to jump 8 to a high point.
It can jump.
Yep. And get behind
here
those
and
Lancelots.
And he's a 2 normally?
He is he's a 1 normally, so he's a 2 now.
He's a 2 now. Okay.
I feel like the
Alright.
Lancelots
Well, this
are
sucks.
like they're like Porkins from like the Star Wars, the original New Hope, where he just flies and gets shot up while the King Crab makes his way in. This is my lot in life. This is my lot in life.
This is really bad for me. I've got these 3 guys here, and all my guys are in a perfect group photo. So we've been photo bombed by the Wolverines. What are they called?
Yeah, Clan Wolverine.
Clan Wolverine.
The Minnesota tribe is the term in the lore when they originally appear in the inner sphere after Clan Wolverine gets annihilated.
Here.
People refer to them as
I'm just
the
gonna.
Minnesota
He's
tribe
just gonna
because
come
of their
in now to help.
insignia.
He's coming in to help, Davion.
The Highlander.
No.
The Highlander would love this board because there's all these trees you can
He
hide.
doesn't hide. You don't know if you saw the last one I did.
I
It was
did. You
ass
actually
kicking.
played like a man.
Yeah,
you
you
were
can.
good.
Okay, so it's time to fire.
So you lost initiative. Go ahead.
I was going to say in Aces. So in this case, I lost initiative, so I will go first. But we both have to go first
Yeah.
before they shoot. They get the last dibs of shooting. So we'll go back over here so you guys can see my rolls.
Pass me one of those 2 pens you got over there, please and thank you.
There you go. Okay. First things first. We're going to establish that all my line of sights are in fact true. Everything's got a shot off on this tank with cover. I'm going to.
So the Wolverine has 2 points of trees to shoot at either of these, but
Yeah.
it's still only +1 because you can't
Yeah,
fire through more than
that's
+3,
right.
right? And he's got just the 1 point.
Yeah, so he's going at that tank. Wolverine is skill 3. Range is 5, jump to 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So I need 9s. So 2 sets of dice at 9s.
This is on the first.
This is on the tank.
Oh, I'm a tank.
Oh, I'm taking a tank out. 9s. Nilch. Okay, the rifleman's going to take a shot on that tank. It is the same thing, so it needs 9s. 3 sets of dice at 9s. That's a delicious one. 1, 2.
He's got 1 armor left.
The Marauder's going to take a shot on it
Oh, boy.
now, because it's probably dead this turn.
Yeah.
3 sets of dice at 9s. Oh, 1. 1.
So he stripped his armor.
And the last one's going to take a shot. The Battle Master, 3 sets of dice at 9s.
In true Davian form, they'll have killed a tank and we'll have taken out 2 of their mechs.
That's all right. We can produce more. A crit and a hit.
So you hit it twice?
Yeah.
You destroyed the tank. It had 2 armor.
Yeah. That's how you win a scenario.
Corporal Johnson had such a bright future, and you took it away.
Hey, I shot everything I had at that, and I'm done.
In driving school, he was voted most likely to succeed, and now he's dead. So
Actually,
Thank you.
so the tank can shoot, right?
Yeah, the tank can shoot.
She's just going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Whatever.
I know you got too many trees between you.
What are you talking about?
You got too many points of trees.
What-
You got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of
He's
trees.
shooting right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess maybe not. Maybe from my angle, it's, I gotta get.
2 sets of dice. What's his skill? He doesn't have a skill.
They're 4s.
4s. Okay, so
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7 for point of 8, 9, 10. So I had 2 sets of dice for 10s. But hey,
As far as LRM 10, Adam.
we gotta get the Shadowhawk. Is that Shadowhawk? Yeah, we got the Shadowhawk on the board
Shadowhawk,
for
yeah.
10s. Nothing.
Oh.
But we had to shoot because we had dice on the table, and it's good to roll.
All
All right,
Aaron,
I'm done shooting. Your turn to paste me.
you want to shoot the. You have your choice here. You have a Wolverine, you have a Rifleman, you have a Battlemaster or a Marauder that you can all shoot at.
now remind me, the Minnesota tribe did not shoot yet. Is that correct, or they did?
Correct. They have not shot yet.
They have not shot, and I can't.
The
I want them to shoot
Lunatus,
first.
Lorcan, and
I want to
Delay.
see who they jack up and then finish them off. You know, like I want to see if they get the Wolverine or not.
Yeah.
So the rifleman, if I'm recalling, it's got 4 armor, 5 structure. Is that right?
This one's got the rifleman. This
Yeah.
one's got 5 armor, 5 structure.
Ooh,
It's a rifleman 3C.
that's cheating. And then the Wolverine's 5 and 5 as well.
The Wolverine is 5 and 5. Yep. And the Marauder is 6 and 6, and the Battlemaster is a lot more than that. It's like 8 and 7.
Yeah, 8 and 7. Yeah, the Wolverine's TMM 2, correct, and the rifleman's only 1.
Wolverine is 3 because he jumped.
Oh, well.
And the other ones are all 1s.
Well, Battletech tells me to shoot the rifleman, so we're gonna go ahead and nuke that puppy. So I'll do that. And let's fire the first one, and then I will decide whether or not I want to overheat. Fire the front one first, and then we'll do the rear one next.
Awesome. So you're at a base 3 with the skill. You're at medium range, puts you at 5. You got 1 pointed trees in between you, 6, and 1
TMM
for the rifle. 7. So 7s.
So better odds than me.
3 dice. And 2 hits and almost a crit
Click, clink. So this is on the
on the Wolverine.
Wolverine. Okay.
No, on the
Okay, so you
rifleman.
did 2.
On the rifleman.
Or rifleman, sorry.
Yeah, TMM 1.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
You want to
So
follow up
2
again? Would it be the
Yeah,
same odds?
not gonna overheat because I don't really want to risk. Statistically, it's not in my
Okay.
favor at the current point. Although, actually, what's the skill level on those Minnesota tribe mechs?
They're 3. The Minnesota tribes are, I believe, all 3s. You got them over there. They should
Yep,
be
they're all
3s.
3s.
Yeah.
So I'm very
No,
likely.
the Exterminator's a 2.
Yeah, Exterminator's
Yeah.
a 2. She's a
So
little dead.
I'm
I get
gonna
the
die. So actually, I will overheat with that rear rifle, the rear Lancelot onto the rifleman. I will overheat.
Yep. So on 7s, you got it's not
Nothing.
No, you got 2.
2.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 hits.
2 more pieces of armor.
Nothing.
rolled a
How
6.
dare you?
Well, I just saw the 1s and the 2s, and then he had.
You're like, it's
had it
over.
hidden.
That roll sucks. Throw it
Our
out.
friend the crab has no line of sight on anything. Our friend the king crab, however, can
Paste whatever one it wants.
shoot the rifleman is what we're going to target. I'm at 1 dice at long range with this thing.
He's not long range. He's medium.
Or medium range. He's only medium range?
Yeah, everything's medium.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You're right.
I mean,
So
look,
3 sets
we
of
can
dice.
do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. 3 sets of dice.
It's very
so
much in medium range.
I'm a base of 3, 3, 5. Trees is 6. You went for 1 is 7s.
Whiff Town!
Miss, and miss. Clan Wolverine.
Hey,
And-
Lorcan's writing something for Shrapnel. Make sure you include Lance Vander in there. Actually, we were discussing what we're going to call our official Lance in the universe because we can't call it Lin Vander. If we do call it Lin Vander,
Yeah, it's
then Tops owns it, so
Yeah.
we have to give some sort of Lin Vandar or something cool.
Yeah.
But Lance Vander can work.
Yeah, that could
Lance
work.
Vander's not.
So, because we get to create something official. Yeah, okay. So far, so bad for me now because I've got 3 mechs pelting me in the rear. All humans have fired, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Did our tank shoot, Paul?
Your tank should be able to shoot.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Our tank does get a shot.
2 dice.
2 dice
4,
at
5,
the rifleman.
6,
Yeah.
7,
He's got
8.
eights.
You need 8s, yeah. You can
Corporal
get it.
Johnson. It's called Corporal Johnson's
I got
Revenge.
1 hit. Corporal
Hey.
Johnson got 1 hit.
Hey, you
with a
stripped
9.
stripped him of his armor.
Yeah, Corporal.
Corporal Johnson goes boom.
And now he's dead. Right.
Okay. Now I'm gonna follow the order on these cards here. We're gonna shoot with the mongoose first because it was the first that came on the board, and we're gonna follow its.
We got an angle that can see these guys here.
I think this is all good there. Yeah, you can see them
You
there.
can barely see them.
You can see
here.
them, and they're going up. We can try this angle. A little bit out of focus. If you tap it's because that hill's in the way. But if you tap the screen, it'll
I know what you
tap the screen where the minis are, it'll refocus it. You have to reignite the screen. Just hit the button. And then so ironically, it wants to shoot in the rear of what it can destroy. This is the mongoose all the way over here. In the rear of what it can destroy, lowest hit points, no cover. Is this got cover, you think?
Yes.
Okay, so it will ignore the no cover thing, but it gets rear on the Wolverine. It gets rear on everything. So except for the the Battlemaster. So lowest hit points at this stage would be the Rifleman. So it's going to pop into the Rifleman. Good shooting, guys. You figured that out. It shoots. It's in medium range, so it is going to get 2 sets of dice, but because it's in the rear, it'll get a third. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So I'm going to roll this here. It is a 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for TMM. I got 1. No, 1. So that's a possible crit, though.
I'll roll the critical chance.
Oh, okay.
With the red dice. Snake eyes. Boom.
Ammo hit.
Boom.
Does that kill it?
Snake eyes. Boom. Snake eyes go boom.
Is it boom?
Yeah. You got the chart right there.
It just
What,
says ammo
what mech?
hit.
Yeah,
what
ammo
mech is this
closer.
again? Against
The Rifleman.
Rifleman.
Oh, the Rifleman. Yeah,
The Rifleman.
It's on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I was
guys
going to
shoot the
say
Charmer,
the Marauder's not ENE either, is it? So yeah,
That was
either way.
good. All right. Well, there goes
Oh,
the
boy.
Rifleman. That's awesome. Okay. My tank's getting off the board.
Our guy's running off the board.
You guys are running off the board?
Well, he has to run. He has got no tank to drive
I
anymore.
mean, the Minnesota tribe is going to kill everybody.
But
let's be honest.
he doesn't. Yeah, it's true.
We're
Okay.
scanning for 2 turns in the middle.
So the Flashman, which is here.
Flashman is here.
Oh, Flashman. Okay. Rear on lowest hit points that it can destroy. Its target is the Wolverine. So I'm going to ignore all
Not the Wolverine. The Lancelot.
Sorry, the Lancelot. I'm going to ignore the rest of its AI because it wants to just hit its target. So go to Tizzle.
You're at.
It is
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
you're
short
at
range.
Short range.
Oh God. So 4 dice plus 1 for the rear is 5.
So you're at
Re- reasonable.
4s. You're at 4s.
And it says if the target number. Okay, so it doesn't have an overheat capability. So
You're on 4s.
4s. Am I rolling this?
Yeah.
You only need 4s to hit.
Yeah.
And
You're
I got 5 sets to do this.
You're
1,
at short. He's
2,
at short range. 3
4,
plus 1 for you is 4.
5. Oh,
That stinks.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 hit.
You stripped his armor.
Nice.
Everything's fine, guys. I'm fine.
He's like beep 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 beep. Everything's
We would have been
beeping.
better shape if they'd come on over here or even here, because we would have had the hills in between. But
The
yeah.
hills are alive. Now it's time for me to take some more damage.
yes,
The Shadowhawk
that
here
sounds good to us.
is going to shoot the rear with the highest threat, the lowest range band, TMM. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got my own short range to deal with now. It is, if its target number is between 2 and 7, if it's target number 8, then I have heat, do not attack. But if the target number is between 2 and 7, use as much overheat as needed. But it doesn't have overheat on its thing.
So he doesn't overheat.
So you won't overheat.
How many dice does he get?
It gets 3 sets plus 1 for
4.
the range, or for the rear. So 4 sets. I believe the highest threat is the Marauder, so it's going to shoot the Marauder. So it's 3 short range. It did jump, so 4,
no
5, 6.
So
It needs
7.
6s.
It's 2 for jumping.
Oh, 7s.
7s. So 7s.
Wow,
I
Paul.
got 1 hit on you. That's terrible dice rolling.
This is the cosmic return from that snake eyes you threw on me.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you still kind of win on that one.
All right.
Okay, so that takes care of the Shadowhawk. Next on the list to shoot is the Exterminator. So Katie is going to blow my face off. What it can destroy with the lowest hit points, I think the lowest hit point thing that it can shoot currently is the Wolverine.
Correct.
Can't destroy anything, but at least it's the Wolverine. The rest of the AI doesn't matter because it's all about cover and stuff like that. So this particular model is shooting at the Wolverine at medium range for skill 2, 4 for range, 5, 6, 7,
3 dice.
8 for cover, and that's it.
3 dice.
3 sets.
So 7s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay, so the Wolverine gets 3. I already took 2 armor earlier by accident, so I just add 1 peg to that. And she has fired. The last thing to fire is the Guillotine. The Guillotine would like to shoot at what it can destroy, which immediately means it's going to shoot into the rear
damage.
of that. Yeah, and it is throwing 5 dice,
Ugh.
short range,
4s.
5 dice at 4s.
Oh, no. 5s. He jumped.
He jumped.
He jumped.
So 5 dice at
Jumped
5s. Let's just roll these again and see what happens. Oh, yeah, 1, 5. 1 miss, 2, 3, 4 more hits.
You're still alive by 1 point. Roll critical.
Critical is 7. MP hit.
Mm-hmm.
You're not running away anytime quick, but that's okay.
You can soak attacks, but you're still alive. Wow.
That's all of them?
That is every single
Ooh.
thing that is fired.
So we got 1 turn scanned on each side. The rifleman died in a vicious ammo explosion.
Yeah.
Our Lancelot survived a double shot in the back from a guillotine and a flashman, miraculously.
But can't hear anything.
It's not.
because
It's
of the amount
not
of beeping.
miraculous. Okay, it's skill. Let's credit. Let's credit
Yeah.
the DCMS training regimen.
I was just going to say, look, if Death from Above wants to have a horseshoe wedged in places that we're not allowed to talk about on stream, then they're allowed to do that. Because I did not. My horseshoe fell out when I got shot from behind.
Hence why we got crabs on the board.
This is why we have crabs on the board.
Can I say I'm very happy that one of my mechs got smoked with a snake eyes? It's like
Sweet justice.
Sweet justice. Now, if it was a tank that did it, or a Pegasus Condor
Yeah.
or Pegasus tank, hover tank, I would be very
Initiative,
happy.
beat a 3.
Oh, hey, I shouldn't be cocky about
Blue,
that. 'Cause
blue will be the Minnesota tribe. Oh, 8 for the Minnesota tribe.
7.
Okay,
So
so
the tribe goes first. The tribe goes last.
yeah,
You got to go first, then I go, and then it goes.
so we're down a unit. You're down a unit. They're at 5. We're at 4. So
Yeah, we're good for a while.
Uh,
So now I can take my
so
tank
our
and go.
VIPs don't count in the unit. They're not initiative sinks. They have to move before everything.
Right.
So they're scanning for another turn.
So
each.
they have to survive another turn.
That's correct.
No, that's not good.
Well, the VIPs can't be shot. The tank can be. The dude can't be. Plot armor.
Can I move the tank around?
You can. You can drive.
So
You want to get him into the tank and drive him off the board.
But can I go hide the tank, go back and pick him up next turn?
Exactly.
Is that the beginning of the turn he loads in, or at the end of the turn?
At the end of the movement. So you
Oh.
can't.
So I can take my tank this turn, go hide him,
That's
bring
right.
him back out, pick
Come
up
back,
the dude,
pick
and then
him up.
take
Yeah,
off. All
that's
right. Take off, eh?
You can't pass the baton, kind of thing.
It's fine.
Aaron, do you want to move the sacrificial lamb, which has 1 internal structure point left? That's right here.
I think that's fine. And what I would like to do is, so let's remember he's got 1 point of heat, so he's gonna move a little bit slower if I recall.
Yeah.
And I want to move
and he's got a
him
movement point.
to the top of the board, closer to our home edge, but into the woods and facing the Minnesota tribe mechs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it's as far as you can move anyway.
Like that.
Yeah. And as far as the tanks hiding, I just want to be clear: there's no hiding from crabs.
Get you every time.
Eh,
Speaking of tanks, you're up.
my
brother.
turn?
Yeah.
We know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 2 to get in, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going here. He's hiding.
And our friends Clan Wolverine.
Oh, yes. First on the initiative for them, going from the shortest, the lowest to the highest highest point, is 222, which would be the Exterminator. The Exterminator. All right, so it did not lose initiative, so it was going to move to its secondary target, which is it would like to get into woods by ground movement, which it already is. Line of sight to the most enemies, currently already has that. It would like to get line of sight to the target with the lowest hit points and the lowest TMM. On my side, which currently would be the Wolverine with the lowest hit points. And it does have to move, so it will move a bit. There is no jump command, so 1, 2, 3. Right there. 2. It'll stay covered there. Perfect. Okay. And it's going to have a TMM of 2. Okay. There she goes. Done. Your turn.
Well, I think I'll move the king crab here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn the crab around. Like so. To deal with that.
I see. Yeah.
That's just going to be ugly coming in. Hopefully they go after something they can kill,
Mm-hmm.
which would be that 1 hit point Lancelot. But
Oh, I think it's evasion tactics against these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into there with the Wolverine if I need to, or do I want to just be a mortal jerk and shoot that king crab, soften him up from my side? No. All right.
You got three. You got three mechs over there. You got to contend with.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a tough one.
I got the two biggies, but you got the three fast ones.
6, 7. Oh, can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get beside her, but then we'd still be able to shoot each other.
Which
Wouldn't we?
DFM?
No. How would that work?
Death from above in Alpha
Yeah, I should do a death from above.
I believe
with death from above watching
I
us.
believe
That would just be just.
I've
sweet.
never actually done it in Alpha Strike. I believe how it works is it's your size +1 in damage. But
It's the worst. It's the worst move in
It's
the
actually
game. You're gonna fail
not
it.
that good?
It's gonna be great. I mean, you always take damage, and it's like, to my opinion, it's like catastrophic amounts because of the rounding in Alpha Strike. But I think you should do it.
I mean, I think I should do it too because the Exterminator has a lot of armor but no structure. My size +1 in damage is 3, so I can do 3 damage to it. But I will take 3.
no, you take his size. I believe you take the opponent's size.
The opponent's size is 3.
I'd have to grab the book, but actually, let me pull up my quick reference, which is here in my.
Kind of a silly rule. In the meanwhile, let me get my Marauder going then.
Let's see here.
Or one of my other mechs will move at this point.
Ref. So the damage to attacker is the size. However, if you fail, it's an additional +1 damage. So if you fail, you would take his size.
You would take 4.
Right.
Yeah, you would take 4.
Which is like, it's a crazy amount of damage in Alpha Strike, right? It's like 40 pips or something in Classic.
And all I get to do is roll my size +1. I might as well just shoot.
Right.
Well, your size is what? 3?
My size for the Wolverine, it's 2.
2.
Yeah.
So you do 3 points of damage.
I just do the 3 points.
Yeah.
I don't have to roll for it.
Yeah. Well, you have to roll a skill check to hit him, and then you hit him. You do 3 points of damage. Boom.
All right, I'll do it next turn.
So declare him last, then use him as your.
Yeah.
Or
All right.
declare him now, so you can save your.
Yeah, I'll save my
guys.
Marauder.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Just because our honored guest, Death from Above, is here, I'm gonna try a Death from Above. It won't kill her, but
Love
No,
it.
you can,
where do I end up then?
You end up in his hex, but you just put him in front of him right now, every side of him there. Yeah, you're good. And you are a +3 to be shot at.
There you go, guys. There you go. Death from Above. See right there. He's on top of.
The camo scheme's too good.
All right, you can't even see it. They revised the DFA and charge rules for Alpha Strike in one of the last errata passes. Okay, well, hopefully it's better for us then. So
All right,
we'll look that
so
up as we go. So I went. Now it's
Wolverines.
their turn to go. So Katie went. Next on the speed list is 724 versus 725, 725. So these guys have got 2 to the same deck. So I'm just going to go this way. All right, so we're going to move the Mongoose. The Mongoose would like to move to a target it can get behind that activated. The furthest one away that is activated if it can get behind a target.
Can't get behind the king crab. It can't get behind the Lancelot.
It can get behind.
It can get behind your striker tank, though.
Cannot get behind the striker tank.
Well, I'm just trying to push you.
No,
in that
it
direction.
can't though.
I know it can't.
It would like to get behind a target if it can. So let me move to the next thing here. So if it cannot do the get behind an activated target, it will go to the third column, which is fewest enemies in line of sight, into woods, and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. So it wants to get to a more strategic position. But I feel like in this one here, it would ignore the activation because this is an older deck of AI, and it would try to get behind something still. But oh no, you're right, because these two have yet to move. And because it is where it is in the initiative sync, he wants to get cover and get a line of sight. I think he goes like this and tries to kill.
Mm-hmm. Tries to shoot him as he's coming down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's Team M3. You're up.
Of course, the Flashman and the Guillotine go like dead last in their initiative order. I'm gonna move the crab, Aaron, because you're
Oh, here's the new rules. According, in order to execute death from above, attack the attacking unit must have jumping movement, which I did. Airborne units may not be targeted by a death from above attack.
Mhm.
On a successful DFA attack, the attacking unit delivers damage equal to its charge damage +1. See charge tax left. An additional +1 DFA if the unit has strong jump jets. JPMS. That doesn't say, but we'll say it does just because death from above's here.
Okay.
So we should give the +1 just
There
because.
you go.
It's the ability 2+ and DF -1 damage if the unit has weak jump jets, which we don't have. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just go that route then. So it's in a charge attack, a mech
Right.
successful charge using size plus half the size plus half the movement modifier rounded down. Holy shit. So my Wolverine's TMM is 2, 3 because it jumped, right?
2, 3.
Right.
So I'm still dealing 4 damage. 3 damage. 4 because of my jump jets. So I went up 1 damage. Thanks, Lorcan.
Are they jump strong? He jumps like more than he runs or whatever, or more than he walks.
And if the charge is successful, the attacking unit suffers half its target movement modifier rounded down, plus 1 point of damage if the target is size 3 or higher. So I'm going to take 2 damage to the 4 I'm delivering at. Way better rules.
Yeah.
Right? Still not totally cool, but it makes sense.
Right. It's definitely improved.
I'm going striker tank hunting.
Oh, okay, good. Well, now I know what I'm doing. I'm going to kill up your crab. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Remember, you got that Shadowhawk behind you. Hasn't moved
I
yet.
don't care about Shadowhawk. I'm killing that stupid thing. I want to win. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
You got to pay 2 to go down, so move back 2 more.
I did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I said 1, 2. And that is my Battlemaster, who moves 8. Battlemaster gets a 1. I will be smart about this.
Who's moving next here? The guillotine or the
913,
or the
584. It's going to be the guillotine.
Okay.
So the guillotine moves now. The guillotine wants to jump if you can get behind a target that is moved that has threat. So it's going to jump behind. But hold on. It also wants to get the fewest enemies in line of sight and into woods. So if it would not jump and expose itself to the king crab.
No.
So we'll go to the next one. It would like cover and to get to target an enemy that has activated with the highest threat and the lowest hit points.
So
Highest threat first.
He can jump up here.
And probably take out the king crab.
Not the king crab. He can take out this.
Well, we'll see. Well, we don't know yet.
But he's going to jump there.
He's going to jump there. We'll have to see what his combat.
What's his TMM normally? A 2?
It's a 1.
A 1, so he's
now
a
it's
2
2,
because he
yep.
jumped. Yep.
Okay. Your turn.
Aaron, you got your Lancelot, brother. Right here.
Yeah.
I want to go to the overhead there so you can see.
So I think what I want to do is isolate incoming fire from his mech lance, even though they look fairly preoccupied. I want to move it if I can. Like, so see right in its rear arc, there's that that bunch of trees, and it looks like there's a level 1 hill there.
Correct. Yep.
If I can, if I can tuck in, like right adjacent, but behind the trees, closer to the Minnesota mech. Behind the trees and right adjacent to that level 1 hill. I think that would be ideal. Let me see here.
If you go there, but your back is exposed to that marauder, and don't trust Tommy.
Move him forward though, in front. Like keep him like in front of the next bunch of trees. So he should be basically parallel with the other Lancelot. So further back towards our home edge.
Yep.
And I think that should block. Yeah, there's a half a second delay. That should block that marauder. I'm thinking, or at least give me enough cover that it won't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you also get a crit chance regardless of whether you penetrate armor or not.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All right. I guess it is my turn to move, and the last thing for me to move is that marauder. Oh man! So we know that this guy's probably dead. Shadowhawk's probably going to come up after us. I think the right call for me.
Well, they moved 2. They moved the Shadowhawk and the Flashman last.
If I go there, I don't get a shot, so I'm going to go there. Where was he? Here?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go. I want to shoot that crab with this guy. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Eight into the woods. Okay, that gets me a nice clean shot with 1 point of woods on that crab. Okay. Now we move the last two. 913, which is the Shadowhawk. It would like to jump if it can get behind a target that is moved with the highest hit points. It jumps 6, so it cannot get behind anything. So it will then try to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies into woods while maintaining line of sight. So this Shadowhawk moves 10. It does have jump, so we'll jump 6 and likely jump here because it'll get cover and can get a shot off fire. It's not the rear, but it is a shot. What do you think? Do you guys agree?
Yep, I'm good with that.
Yeah, because it is still an AI thing. And then the Flashman, it will ground move if it can get behind a target.
Oh, it can, but it's going to get shot in the back by the king crab.
But it also would like to maintain woods coverage if possible. If not, it will move itself into a position to get the fewest enemies in line of sight while still targeting priority.
1,
which
2,
would be
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. And then he can shoot anything he wants from
He
there.
can shoot the weak one or the strong one, whatever's
Yep,
left.
we'll see what happens. Okay, that is
He's a
all.
2, correct?
That's all our movements. He is currently a 2, yes. All right, now humans have to shoot. You lost initiative, so you get to shoot first.
Aaron, what would you like to shoot, brother?
So that mech that is up on the hill, what is that one?
Guillotine? Yep.
That's the
That's a
guillotine.
guillotine.
And then where the heck did the other one
Put
go?
that angle over to. The flashman is here, where my finger is, behind the tree. Here. Guillotine is right there. You
Okay.
are currently at short range to the guillotine with your fresh flashman. 1, 2, 3. You are currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the flashman. And you're at 7 from both flashmen, 6 from the wounded flashman to the guillotine. So you got 1 short range shot or 3 medium range shots. 1 has partial cover, which would be the guillotine. The flashman has 1 pointed trees.
What is the optimum shot for the king crab?
Optimum shot for the king crab would be 3, 5, 6, 8 on the guillotine. That's what he's got. That's all he can shoot.
All right, then we should all go on the guillotine then and try to
Yep,
burn something
I
down.
concur.
So I'll take the wounded one that already has a point of heat. I'll cook it up another level and then just go into it with 4 dice.
So this is the wounded one?
Yeah, we'll start.
He is +1, right?
Yep. So he's going to be at 2 points of heat now.
But you don't count the second heat right now, right?
No, not next turn. It would count.
So what are we rolling?
4 dice. So he's going to be on 3, 4, 6. Partial cover. His 2 is 6.
And then heat, one heat from previous.
Oh, sorry.
So 7s.
He's going to be higher than that. He's at medium range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, he's at short range. Okay.
Yep.
So 3
Covers 4.
Covers 4,
5,
2,
6.
5, 6,
7 for
7.
heat.
7
Yeah.
for heat.
Set. From the previous heat, not this heat.
Yeah.
Yep.
7s. And
Ooh,
2.
2 hits.
Nice. That is to the guillotine?
Yep.
Guillotine takes 2 hits. Clink, clink.
All right.
You want to kill me? I'll take you down, mother. Beep, 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 beep.
Second guillotine, or would you like me to follow up with the king crab first? Let me fire the king crab first.
Yep.
Soften him up.
So, in case
Yeah.
I kill him, because then if he does, then we can optimize and shoot the
He's got
flashman
4
and
armor
give him
left.
some damage.
Yeah, he's got significant health
This
left, I think.
guillotine is tank.
But it will determine whether or not I overheat. So I think you should shoot the king crab
Yeah, that's
first
what I'm
anyway.
using.
Yep.
I
Good
will
moves,
fire.
good moves.
I'm at medium range, so I'm going to fire 3 sets of dice at the guillotine at 8s.
Yep.
Okay.
Prep.
Oh, there's a cock die on there.
Oh, it's good. There's 1. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Clink, clink. There's 2 more pieces of armor down. It has 2 armor left. And then a whole bunch of body.
All right. So you want to just regular shot him, Aaron?
What's my target number to hit?
Your target number would be at 3, 4, 6, 7. Sorry, 3, 4, 6s. Partial
Yeah,
cover is
I'm
2 for a jump. Yeah.
I'm not going to overheat. I will just do a standard attack and pray that I get 3 hits. I don't want to.
Ooh, you got a crit.
You got a critical. That works.
Did I get 3 hits?
2 hits and a crit.
One hit, but a critical.
How much was it? 7s?
6s we needed.
You got 1. 5 plus 1 is 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 6. Sorry, you got 2 hits.
Yeah,
and a
2
critical.
hits. So you stripped him his armor, and
And a
you did
critical.
manage to get a crit through.
All right.
Crit
Critical's
is
a 7.
Roll a 12 for me.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
MP hit, which is good for the
Boring. But we'll be able to hit him
Oh,
easier.
I know.
All right, so our crab which went tank hunting.
It's got a Marauder and a Battle Master to deal with all of a sudden.
He's going to shoot the Battle Master.
Bring
They're
it.
at short range.
Yep.
I believe it's 5, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, it's short. I
Yep.
definitely put
He
myself
will
in the short
fire
range.
2 dice.
Yep.
At him. He's going to be at 3,
4,
4s,
5
5s.
cover. Not bad, not bad. I expect a good couple of hits here.
I missed with 1.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
All right, you've now evened out my armor to my core. All right, now it's my turn, I guess, right?
It is.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. First things first. I might as well do. Let's save the death from above for the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Cinematic.
So Battle Master's gonna pop into that crab there. I get 3 dice, skill 3, so 5s for me as well.
I got a tree. Oh,
That's why I said 5s. Yeah,
yeah.
cover. So 5s. That is 1, 2, 3 hits.
Mhm.
How much armor does it have?
It's a 50-ton mech. He's got 2 armor left.
Okay. The Marauder's going to pop into him now. The Marauder is throwing 3 dice. It is 5s as well. 1, 2, 3 more hits.
So 1 critical chance.
The crit is 7. Boring.
Boring.
A lot of movement hits this game.
Just shooting for legs. That's because we don't want people to escape.
That's right.
And finally, ladies and everything
No,
in
that
between,
happens
gents.
after. That happens in the physical attack phase.
Oh, okay. So do
Yeah.
I shoot with him still?
Yeah, no.
No.
He can be theoretically destroyed before he lands on top of him.
I don't think there is a
theory.
physical attack phase. Is there?
Is it all in? Is it
It's
all
all
in
in one,
Is
yeah.
it all in one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just
So-
a combat phase. Yeah.
So I just got to roll to hit now, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
What's my roll to hit then? So my target number is just +2 at this point.
Yeah.
So your 5s.
So 5s.
There's no modifier on the chart for
Yeah.
death from above. There might be a modifier,
According to this, it's a +2 modifier for the DFA,
so you're on 7s.
but my skill is 3, so
you're
5s
3, 5, 7.
plus her thing. So it's, her
Is a
thing
2.
is a 2, so
Yeah.
7s.
7s.
So I need a 7 just to hit, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's just
Yes. Did you?
Come on, from above. Yes. 9 hit. So that's 4 damage into her.
I was really hoping
1,
you were gonna
2,
miss.
3,
Break
4.
all your
Why?
legs.
I did it for you. I did it for you, man.
Smash, shatter your legs.
That would suck.
You get a crit chance. as
I
well.
take 2 damage, unfortunately, which strips me of my armor, which is going to be really bad for when the mongoose shoots me.
But you get a crit chance.
But I do get a crit chance. Well, I need snake eyes, right? You roll because this you're rolling on behalf of death from above. So
Yeah.
You have a color of dice. You got light blue, dark blue, red, white, green, and black.
come on, case.
Why don't you roll 1 red and 1 black? All right, we're gonna
Oh,
mix. We're
nice.
gonna mix it up.
Mix it up. All right.
Harlequin here, 7.
Oh my god. Boring.
Boring.
That's the 4th movement hit this game.
Oh my god.
All right, DFA is done. I did more damage with the DFA than I would if I just tried to shoot her.
Yeah.
Does
I
he
like
just
the rules
place a hex?
revision.
Now where do I go?
You go into its hex, and it probably moves back 1, or
Well, there's no place-
into a legal spot, I believe. We have to double check that. I've never seen a DFA
We'll just make that rule up. There we go.
in Alpha Strike before, so
Okay.
that's how much Alpha Strike we play competitively. It's all classic.
All right. Wow, I miss Classic. I couldn't do it without you. So the last couple times you haven't been here, I haven't been able to play Classic. I need you here for like the next 20 games before I can start doing Classic on my own. That is it for all of the attacks from our teams, which now means it is time for the enemies to shoot. So on this list, going in reverse order, we're gonna have the Flashman take a shot. Where's my flash?
Flashman's right here.
Okay, Flashman is going to shoot anything that it can shoot in the rear, which it cannot. So it will shoot the highest movement value enemy or the mech that it can destroy in the shortest distance based on inches. So it's going to shoot. It's going to shoot the wounded mech. It is shooting 4 dice at 3, 4, 5. Is it short range?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Yeah. So it's 4 dice at 3, covers 4, TMM is 5. So 4 dice at 5s, and a crit.
1 miss and a crit. So he's dead anyway.
Yeah, he's dead
what would the crit be?
Movement hit. Movement hit.
Oh my god! Blew his leg off.
Right. Literally. So we can take that guy off the board.
Yeah. Blew
Sadly.
his leg off.
And a rifleman off, or not a rifleman, yeah.
Okay, next.
See you later.
I'm sorry. I'm so sad.
Lancelot goes down. I know, he did so well.
He did so well.
Sorry,
He was
that's
brave. He was brave.
The next one is the Shadowhawk, and the Shadowhawk gets a shot on the Marauder in short range. 3 sets of dice, so 3 short range. It jumped 4, 5, covers 6, 7 for the TMM, so 7s.
Shakes dice enthusiastically.
Yeah, it's a great meme.
See, it changed the color of the dice and it's 3 hits. 7s, you said?
7s.
Also 2 hits. Sorry, I got one. I got a 6.
2 hits into the Marauder.
Yeah.
Marauder goes clink clink. He's like, "Damn it, my paint job." And that's it for that guy. Next on the list is the Mongoose. The Mongoose has only 1 shot, so I will ignore the AI and go straight to that shot. It is going to be throwing 3 skill, 4, 5 for range, 6, 7, 8 for the team, and 9 for cover. So it's throwing 2 sets of dice at 9s against the Wolverine.
Green and blacks for the Minnesota tribe. 1 hit.
Well, that's a crit because I have no armor left.
1 hit with the green.
I love it.
It's 5.
What's 5?
No,
Between
no
the
critical.
legs. Between the legs.
He was aiming for the
far
leg.
So far we've had Snake Eyes, boom, for the first crit. Then we've had movement, nothing. This is crazy. The question here, will there be a chance to play updated Aces? We are going to have a discussion with Catalyst at PAX Unplugged as to the next iteration that we'll be allowed to release. There will be an updated version for you guys to play. We're at the point now where we're going to start revealing only a little bit and then keeping some for the actual product because we want to have some surprises for story. But Josh has done some interesting new AI cards.
Yes, I know. Josh and I were talking about that last
really
week on
good.
the phone when he was doing some stuff there.
Okay, so that one's done. Next on the list to shoot is the Guillotine. The Guillotine wants to shoot at it has 1 target, the lowest range band, which is going to be that Rifleman.
The secret
Or
on these
Lancelot.
cards, though, is that it's going to have all our photos artistically rendered by Anthony Scroggins on the cards. That's what it's going to be.
I hope so. 4 dice, short range. So it's 3. There's cover there for that Rifleman, no? Or for that Lancelot, no?
Yes. Partial
4,
cover.
5. So 5s.
So
4
4
dice at 5s.
We'll use the red.
Hit.
So 1 miss.
So 4 hits.
Yep.
So you can take 4 armor off of the other Lancelot.
I roll better against us than I do against them, which is unfortunate. He's got 1 armor left.
And the last thing is to see what happens to my Wolverine with Katie Ebon here, who is going to basically forego any of the AI specifically to shoot this guy point blank. Skill 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So 3 dice at 5s.
3 dice at 5s.
That's correct.
Getting rid of these here.
3 dice at 5s. You're probably hitting. You are not killing unless you roll really well.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, crit. He's 1 health left.
Crit is a 5, no crit.
Whew. So the Wolverine has 1 health left with... Wow.
How do we miss all those crits?
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, that's the end of that round. So now I got to go pick up that thing, but you're gonna have a chance to blow my tank up.
So now, we will roll initiative. I'll roll green for the Wolverines. I'll roll red for Kurita.
And I'll roll gold for me.
Kurita on a 10.
Yes.
10. I got a 10 as well.
Okay, so we'll roll off.
Yeah, you can say it. You can
We
say
got
it.
a 4.
I got a 9.
Yeah. So it's the Wolverines, us, and then the Davians. Now we have to move our VIPs first.
Yeah.
Because I have no tank. I'm going to start running.
Can
So
our
how far does VIP
VIPs get in like
3.
a knife fight? Can we have that happen?
Yeah.
Like inside the temple?
That would be awesome.
1, 2, 3.
We should do that. We should just roll to see who would win in the knife fight.
I mean, the Karuta guy definitely is gonna win. He's
Oh,
a,
yeah, the
he's a
Karuta guy.
he is a ninja. You can't beat them. He's
Okay,
got like
Davians are
smoke
samurais.
pellets. He's got
Davians the samurais.
no,
Samurais always beat ninjas.
No,
No.
no, dude. We got throwing stars.
Davian guys are all fops. They're all
all sorts of
fops.
stuff.
That's amazing.
Arguing over tea and crumpets.
You brought like your golf clubs or your croquet
Yeah.
hammers
Hey
or
man,
whatever the heck
have
they
you
are.
not seen? Have you not seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Golf clubs are very effective against ninjas.
That's a fair point. That is a very good
Casey
point.
Jones.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
I love that movie. He got the Casey
Taylor
say when he
made.
hit Tatsu, he goes, you got the something form of whatever. When he hits him with the golf club, he goes. Anyway, so you're first, Paul.
No, the
With
Clem
the AI
Wolverine
roll.
is. AI
Oh, so
lost,
Wolverine
yeah.
goes first. Okay. Fastest number here is
I think all of Red's guys are jumping in because I see praise onto Blake
the Exterminator.
popping up onto our
Yeah,
chat on the
so the
YouTube.
Exterminator goes first, based on the initiative loss.
Yep.
And based on this, it would like to get ground movement into woods, cover from the most enemies while maintaining target on something. So I think she wants to get the heck out of Dodge. We're going to put her back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put her here. Here's where she goes, with her back to the wall so she can't get shot from behind.
And as I said, they're in U-Court. Beskar and the crew. Big Red sent everybody in here, and the entire YouTube Discord or chat now says praise unto Blake.
Praise unto Blake.
Oh God, help us!
All right. Only Blake can help us now.
Lord.
So we're going to put her there. She's got cover from the trees. The Wolverine is not going to go play with that.
Suddenly there was another
Your turn.
29 people in the group.
Yeah, you get to go.
All right, I will move. Oh, we got a Flashman to contend with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. I think. Yeah, that'll work. King Crab. I'm going to give you tactical advantage here, Aaron, because you got those guys breathing down your neck. You're going to have to make probably a run for it. Maybe sprint around the corner to where I am when it comes to it.
Yeah, I think.
Bring them around.
I got within 2 hexes to pick up the guy, right?
You got to get next to him, and then it costs you 2 to load him up.
Okay, can I continue to move afterward?
Yeah, as long as you have moving after.
Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do I exit?
Where you came in, so.
Over here?
Yep.
Coming this way.
No, you can't go that way. You got to go around.
Why can't I go this way?
No, that's edge of the board. That doesn't exist.
What are you talking about? Edge
That
of the
is
board.
the
There's
valley.
trees here.
That is the valley.
That's
there to
a
look-
valley.
That's
You
there to look
can't
nice.
cheat.
That's there to look
Paul
nice.
cheats.
That's there to look nice.
Paul's cheating.
Praise unto Blake. Everybody in the group will vote against you. My name is Focht, after all.
No shot there from those guys.
Praise Clan C Fox.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I can go around.
No, that's the edge of the world.
You're an edge of the world.
That's why I got the things there.
You're an
so we
edge
can
lord.
see.
Edgelord Paul.
Edgelord. I'm too old to be an edgelord.
He's going right here. Tank's going right here. There's no shots on him, right? There's no shots on him here.
Not yet. Crab hasn't moved.
Crab has moved. That crab hasn't moved. Oh, you're right. The crab hasn't moved. Stupid. How far does that thing move?
What, the crab?
Yeah.
10.
Does that jump?
No.
about that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so he can get me no matter where he goes. This thing's got wheels, so it can't go up here, can it?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it can go up. It can go up the hill. It can't go through the woods. That's all.
It can
Right.
go up the hill?
Yeah.
But you double the cost from the mech,
Yeah.
right?
So
It's twice as
Yeah.
expensive.
yeah, it's twice as bad. So it costs you 4 to go up it.
No thanks.
Also, you have to
That's
roll
not
a,
the right move.
you have to roll a 12 or it flips, and we win.
Oh, we got 11. So it hangs on barely. You know what? I'm not going to move him yet. Instead, we're going to go.
My crab's gonna come over there and Waco your VIP.
3, 2, right there. 3 with his back face to it. There. That's where he's going to go. Might as well back in. 4. There we go. All right. Next on the list is them. Speed on their part. Next is the Shadowhawk. Oh, good. I wanted that guy to move. And the Shadowhawk would like to get into woods cover from all enemies and target the highest threat, highest point value enemy, which I think is the Marauder still? Yeah. No, the Battlemaster. It wants to target the Battlemaster, but it wants to maintain cover in woods, so I'm assuming it will go here and get shot off on the Battlemaster. And if it doesn't shoot the Battlemaster, it can get the Marauder. Okay, you're up. You get to move, Paul.
Yes, 100%. I meant as a reference to Waco's son squashing his VIP under the foot of my crab. But unfortunately, the VIPs have plot armor.
Go ahead.
And we can't squash them.
Your turn.
I will move the crab because I got no choice here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move the crab.
Well, you can move the. There's also the.
No, the Lancelot's gonna be in trouble. He's got to move. He's gonna have 2 mechs moving after him.
Well, I mean, yeah, or he can just delay them while we get the crabs in range, right? I mean, there's no way I'm running away from them. I think I would rather die in a blaze of honor that pleases the coordinator.
Classic dragons.
You know.
He's running away?
I'm coming over here to help my guys.
What?
Because I know the Wolverines are going to kill you over there. The AI is going to
What?
get you. The AI is going to get you.
It's a tactical withdrawal. It's not running away.
Right.
Okay. You heard it here first. Draconis coward bind.
As the Russians would say, it's a repositioning of forces.
Oh my god.
Repositioning of forces.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip over the Flashman, which is next. Flashman is over there, right? Flashman would like to. Are there any enemies within 24 of it?
Of the Flashman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the right.
Lancelot.
Okay, never mind.
There's a whole bunch. All of these are within.
It would. Can it get behind that?
It can, but it hasn't moved.
Okay, then this one. So it wants to stay in woods, and get line of sight from the fewest amount of enemies, but still get line of sight to something.
So the only thing that meets that condition is this currently, but he can move.
Incorrect. It can go around.
It can come around
into the valley and shoot through the valley. At the crowd.
It's going to come over, but that's 3 points of trees. So you have to come farther. So it would be.
He
1,
can
2,
also
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He moves, right?
He can also climb up.
Yeah, he moves 8, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. He's
Yeah.
still got.
He still gets one line of sight. But he's got cover from all enemies.
He can shoot through there.
Yeah, that's where he's gonna go. Okay, Flashman's done. Your turn.
Yep. All right, Aaron.
All right, so
1,
that
2, 3,
Flashman
4,
kind of
5,
split off and
6,
is
7.
now. It looks like the Flashman's. Does he have line of sight to the crab, or no? I can't tell from the hill.
He's got a line of sight. Yeah, he can shoot the crab.
Okay.
You can actually almost get behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can end up. My hand is here. Switch that camera angle for a quick sec to this one.
Can I get in his rear arc?
You can't quite get in his rear arc. You'd be in his right arc. But you would be right where my finger is. He's here, and you'd be right there. He wouldn't be able to shoot you at all.
Yeah, I like that. That's juicy.
The only thing you'd have to.
Yeah,
The only thing you
the
have
other
to
mech.
contend with would be the guillotine, who still has yet to move, but you have to contend with him regardless of what you do. So,
Honey
Right.
Skull, I said that.
and he cannot get behind you.
Yeah.
Honey Skull, I said that what's going to happen is that I'm going to be meeting with Catalyst at PAX Unplugged, and we are going to lay out the foundations and lock it down. That's our deadline, and then we'll let them make announcements probably at PAX Unplugged with what's going on, and you will have something that you will be able to play test an updated file, but we're not going to release too much past that because we want to save some of the juice for the actual product.
More importantly, Tommy is going to go there, and he is going to sit with Randall and Lauren, and he is going to make the pitch for my Phoenix Hawk land miniature.
Look, I'm trying to work on Comstar thing for Red. Like, come on. All right, so what do we got? Is it my turn to make a move?
It is yours.
Oh shoot! What does this Phoenix Hawk or Shadow Hawk have for TMM 2? All right.
If only it was a lamb, it could just fly across the board.
Exactly.
Paul needs his lambs to fly across
I
the
know.
board.
I feel naked without it.
You know, if you add an E to the end of lamb, that's what you get for it.
If you had a seat at the front of it.
That's how you get your crabs. So
That's how we got the crabs. That's a true story.
right. All right. Do I have to move 2 here? No, there's two here, so I don't have to move. I don't have to move 2 yet.
They have the guillotine left, and you have what?
They have the guillotine and they have the mongoose left, and I have the tank, the battlemaster, and the Wolverine technically who's still alive.
So yeah, you got to move 2.
No,
you move. You're gonna go 1 for 1, and then you move 2 at the end because it's an odd number of
Yeah,
vehicles,
okay.
or units.
Okay. I think the right call is to get this Wolverine off the table, the Shadowhawk off the table. So this is going to shoot that. So I'm going to move the guillotine. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's his moving, isn't it? Or he moves 8.
Where is he?
It's a battle master. I think he's
8, 6, yeah. 7.
You don't have to pay for facing changes.
7. No, I'm moving him over 1. I'm going to go for cover for 8, so he gets cover in case the mongoose in case it tries to shoot sideways at him, and he's just going to blast that guy into oblivion. Okay, that's it for that move. Now it's back to the top of the order. They go. Next on the move is their guillotine, and the guillotine would like to jump, if possible, to get behind a target if it can. If it cannot, it wants to get the greatest cover from the greatest amount of enemies while maintaining preferably woods, but it would like to stay in target with something. So the guillotine gets to jump somewhere.
Within line of
It wants the greatest amount of cover from enemies, but still have something in line of sight. Yeah, so that's the greatest cover from the other guys, and it'll get a shot off on the side of, unfortunately. That's what it looks like there, so you can show that too. Yeah, must not break NDA. You got it, Lorcan.
Mike, the mission is what we did at the Anime North convention last week, or the Halloween party. Our VIPs went to the middle of the board, which is the temple. They had to spend 2 turns scanning it. Unfortunately, the Draconis Combine lost their striker-like tank on the first turn because Davian just fights dirty and ganged up on our little tank. So our VIP is currently running on foot at 3 hexes per turn. Their VIP successfully scanned the board as well, or the temple as well, and is running on foot, but they still have a tank on the board. So hopefully Clan Wolverine, who came in to defend their temple, will wipe out his tank on the other side of the board. He does have to contend with a mongoose, an exterminator, and a shadowhawk on that side of the board, while the Curetans on our side of the board are dealing with a Minnesota tribe, flashman, and a guillotine.
So you guys want me to DFA again? I'll kill my Wolverine. I'll kill the Wolverine. Oh, maybe I can shoot from behind.
You could.
And this can't shoot
You
back,
can jump,
right?
Yep. Unless it has an R. I don't think the exterminator has rear.
Is IF1 and AMS?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take this thing out, I think.
You gonna try and kill their commander?
Yeah, why not? Teach them a lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you laughing at?
Just jumped on her head. Now I'm gonna jump behind her back and shoot her in the
Blow
back.
her
Right.
head off. Well, she got a movement hit. So the critical hit was a movement hit, so she can't outmaneuver me anymore.
Yeah, and currently, just so you know, too, we have a king crab left on the Cretan side, along with a crab and an untouched Lancelot. We have lost a Lancelot in the striker tank. The Davian force lost a rifleman on the first turn, but he still has a Battlemaster, Wolverine, Marauder, and tank.
So the mongoose is going to go now. The mongoose would like to ground movement toward the highest movement value enemy that has not yet activated, which would actually be my tank.
Yeah.
But what its command at that point is to get within medium range of all enemies, which it currently satisfies. Woods cover from the greatest amount of enemies. Does not. He wants to retreat. Is what he wants to do because he lost initiative. But I'm going to skip that because I think the appropriate thing would be to go on the second line. And on the second line of text, it says if you can get behind a target that has moved with a high movement value but low hit point, then it will target that.
Can he get behind the Battlemaster?
He can't.
It's the mongoose, right? Absolutely.
No, he can.
Oh yeah.
But he can, but he can't.
Because he's not subjected to anything on this side of the table.
16. Hold on. So he'd have to go 1, 2, right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. He can get a shot that he can't get behind. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah,
Yeah,
he can get
14.
there.
You can get right behind him.
All
Yeah.
right, we'll do that.
That's a beautiful thing. Good job, mongoose.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine by me. And then the last thing for me is the tank.
It's the golf clap for
What's it?
Davian. The Davian golf clap.
10. Yeah. He's going to pick him up and go back there.
Okay.
Because the other option would be he goes there and he gets shot to shit by the Wolverine. What's the Wolverine shooting at? Or what's the Phoenix? 3? Oh, I can survive that. Never mind. He's going to go here. He's making a run for it. Point blank. What could go wrong?
Lots.
That Shadowhawk deals 3 damage at point blank.
That's everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so because the AI deck lost initiative, it normally would go first, but with aces, the AI deck always goes last.
Yep.
That way it can't prioritize off of what happened. So it would go to default to myself and Aaron to shoot here. So Aaron, I will get. Well, I don't have a. I have a shot at the Flashman. So let me shoot at the Flashman first, and then you can.
Well, why don't I
Hopefully.
shoot at the Flashman or it's the Flashman, right? What am I behind? The Flashman?
You're behind the Flashman. You do have you
Yeah.
have a shot at either or, right? You
I do have line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tommy,
then
can
yeah.
you switch the camera angle there? Like you have either or you can shoot at, right? So
Okay, then I like your strategy. Then let's start with let's try to give him some crab love, as it were.
yeah, crab love as it is. So he's gonna have 2. I'll overheat him maybe here. I
Ooh.
think. What are my odds? Are I'm gonna be at medium range. I'm at 3, 5. 1 point of trees is 6. He's got partial cover 7s. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, sorry, 9s. No. I'm at 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm not gonna overheat. I'm just gonna do the 2 dice, black and blue, because that's what we're gonna turn them here on 9s.
I have faith.
Miss and miss.
Who was that?
That was my crab firing on the Flashman.
Right. That crab has no shots.
All right, so now we have Lancelot.
Actually, this crab does have a shot on the Marauder. If you
He's
want
got
to
a
take it.
shot on the Marauder or the.
He does not get the tank.
Why not?
Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of cover
Okay.
plus a mech, and it's a low.
mech,
It's a low
a
level.
dead mech, a dead
Yeah,
mech.
but
Yeah,
it's
I
still,
will shoot. Well, I'll shoot the Marauder real quick.
Medium
I'm
range.
at medium range, so 3 dice.
Yep.
That would be
4, 5,
3,
for cover.
5, 6,
7.
7s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. 3, right?
Let's
There's
do
a
it.
lot of 6s, but they just don't match.
How many?
2.
Hey, it's valid. Oh, I just took it off.
They just don't match. They're both blue, but the wrong shade. All right, so you have a choice here, Aaron. You can shoot is the guillotine damaged? Did we hit it previously or no?
The guillotine is.
Could be.
It has no armor left.
Yeah.
The guillotine has no armor left.
Has no armor left.
I'm doing it.
So the guillotine, you're at short range for both, right?
I'm guillotining it. Now.
So I'll tell you the difference. There is a difference.
Okay.
You'll be at 3 partial cover, 4, 6, and you'll be at 5s on the flashman.
Yeah, no, we're
But
going for the crits. Yeah, we're going for the crits. Guillotine all day. Let's hit the guillotine, and we're not going to overheat because we don't have enough to kill it with 4 dice, right? It's got like 5 structure.
It has
You got
6.
you got 3 dice.
Yeah,
on
yeah. So we're just gonna do 3 dice into this guy.
1, 2, 3.
Clink, clink, clink. Roll for crit. It has a movement hit, by the way.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, did we
critical? Guess what I rolled for critical?
Movement?
7.
Oh my god.
the second
Now wait a
movement hit.
minute. Did we factor in the TMM? Oh, we hit with all 3 anyway. But we factored in the TMM penalty. Okay. Well, now it's got a bigger TMM penalty. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
Legs are coming off.
Oh, for sure. It has half movement and then half movement again. It basically moves 2, or it has to jump.
At this point, you're hitting its hip activators because you can't actually see its legs.
Yeah, it has to jump now to move.
All right, Tommy, you're up, brother.
My shots? All right. Let's put something into the back of this person here. So the back of the exterminator, we're going to roll with the Wolverine at point blank, which is 2 sets of dice plus a third for the rear. Ah! No, my dice fell.
CRB 27 is the answer for your crab question.
3 sets of dice. I'm rolling on 3s. Short range. I walked because I had enough movement to walk it. So 3, 4 5s. I need 5s. 3 sets of dice at 5s. Into the back of this guy here. If I hit all 3 times, we're getting into the structure. That is 5s. 1, 2, barely. 3. So 3 hits. So I get a crit on the structure. 1, 2, 3. And for the crit, we scored a 5 in between the legs.
Oh god.
Swish, swish, swish. Through the legs we go.
Oh.
Okay. Over here, everything is going in on this. So we'll start with the Marauder. So the Marauder's throwing 3 dice, short range, 2, 3 for cover, and skill. So 3, so 6. 6s, 3 dice at 6s. 1, 2, 3 dice at 6s. Into the 6s, we've got 1, 2, all 3 hit. That takes more than half of the Shadowhawk's armor off. I'm going to put in this into him now. So I'm going to put in the Battlemaster, which is rolling 3 sets of dice at 3, 4, 5s. 3 dice at 5s. That, not a crit. Just too bad. I missed one. Wow. So I took its armor off. Clink, clink. And then finally, the little tank that will take 2 shots on it. And it is rolling at 3, 4, 5 5s. That would be 2 hits into the structure. So the little tank that gets a crit on a big mech.
That's nice.
Let's see what happens. I'm going to roll these.
I'll do it.
No, I'm going to do it. These yellow dice right here.
Okay.
I got 7. What'd you get?
7.
Holy shit.
It's just uncanny. Uncanny.
Lucky number 7s,
Like,
guys.
what is
Holy
happening?
smokes.
Let's go to Vegas.
I mean, let's really go to Vegas. It's been 7s and nothings. All right, well, that's all of our firing. I guess it is now the AI's turn to fire back, finally. So, fastest on the AI thing is we're going to have the Mongoose take its shot. The Mongoose gets a shot off on the Battlemaster following its whatever it can get rear on is its first trigger. So the Mongoose is throwing 3 dice at short range for skill 3, covers 4 and 5. So 3 dice at 5s. Your turn.
Only 3 because you get a rear arc shot?
4 dice. Sorry, 4 dice at 5.
We'll use the red for blood. On 5s, on the Battlemaster.
You rolled a snake.
I missed twice.
You
I missed 3 times.
Really? So how much did the Battlemaster take?
God.
1 point. I rolled.
Battlemaster's got
I rolled
full
Snake
armor.
Eyes. I
Hey.
Yahtzeed on Tuesday.
Battlemaster's got
nuts.
full armor. Oh, he takes
wow.
a little bit of
hurts.
he's like, there's just mosquitoes in these Colombian jungles, or wherever we are. Bermuda.
That is
Definitely
just
Colombia.
Where are we? Where are we?
The
Bermuda?
Minnesota tribe's
Barbados.
definitely like
Barbados.
a cartel. Yeah, no, it's Colombia.
He's laughing. He's just like,
Gamma
he's like,
151.
too many mosquitoes out here. Okay, the guillotine is going to take a shot now. Guillotine wants to shoot at what it can in the rear. There's nothing that it can
I
shoot in the
apologize
rear.
for what's about to happen here, Aaron, because you know what's going to happen after I rolled that, right?
But it basically, according to the map, its current only valid target is the. So I'll skip the AI on that one because its only valid target is the Lancelot that it can shoot. So it's going to throw 4 dice. I'll do it.
I cast invisibility.
That's my other stream. 4 dice. We're rolling with 3s, 4, 5, 4 5s. Wow.
Seems low.
Yikes.
Did you just roll what I did?
1. Nope.
I can't see your dice roll because you didn't do it on the overhead cam.
2. Oh shoot. 2, 3. I did miss 1.
Okay.
So I got 3 hits.
That's all the first damage he's taken.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh no. Sorry,
No,
he did
he's-
get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went 2 into internal, so roll critical.
4.
Fire control.
Fire
I think?
control.
Yeah.
Yuck. Okay, next on the list to shoot would be the Flashman. I'm the Flashman.
Flashman can see the crab.
Flashman wants to shoot at what it can get the rear shot on. There are no rear
He
shots.
has line
it
of
can
sight on
shoot.
the mongoose.
What
and
can
the
it
crab.
destroy?
Well, definitely the mongoose, but it's on the same team.
Lowest hit points, lowest TMM is what it's aiming for. But the mongoose has a TMM of 3, so it's not the lowest TMM. But and I think it's still within medium range according to Alpha Strike's insane rules.
No, the mongoose is on his side. Tommy.
Son of a bitch. It's a 3-way battle. You got me on that one. Jesus. The Flashman
He's got to fire up my crab. It's his
shortest
only shot.
distance is the crab. Okay. 4 sets of dice.
So he's going to be at medium range, so 3, 5, 7, 8s.
8s. I got 2. Clink, clink into the crab.
There's my crab. Roll critical. He's got 1 internal left.
A 1 and Paul.
Yeah, he's got no ammo, so he can't
Look.
ammo pop.
Oh, I got 3. Engine hit.
The crab is a laser boat. It's got no ammunition.
Really?
Nope. That's why players like it.
Draconis,
Yeah.
come.
Players like it because it's
Hey,
it's campaign friendly.
Draconis, con.
Yeah.
Okay, next to shoot.
I've learned to love the Drax.
They're fun. 318 here. We're going to shoot with the Shadowhawk now. So the Shadowhawk's priority is what can it destroy? There's nothing that it can destroy on the board. It would then go for the highest TMM, which looks like it's shooting the tank, and the shortest distance in inches. Yes, it wants the tank.
I'm rolling.
3 sets of dice. Yep. We're rolling on 3s, 4, 5s. So 3 for 5s. 1s.
That's 3 hits.
All right. So you take its shields off. Clink, clink, clink. It's still alive. Barely. And we know it's getting the hell off the
Is there
board.
anybody else
next
going to shoot at him?
turn. Unfortunately, she's got no shot. No, she does. Can she shoot the Battlemaster? No, that's 2 points up.
Yeah.
Okay, so she has no shot. And that's it for her. All right, guess what we're in. Clear off the tokens. War for initiative.
Can you get off the board this turn?
I can.
So then you're going to win. So that's all that matters. You can't.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Yeah,
So
I have the board.
All
right.
That'll give us some time to chat with Aaron. Anyway.
Lance Vander wins.
We're gonna have to make a short about that.
What?
Oh no! Actually, we can't make a short about it because you actually did win your very first game by absolute rout back in March.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, in that.
There is a YouTube short there that shows. I don't know if you know this, Aaron, but the first time I played BattleTech with Paul, which was ironically one of the first games I ever played. The first game I ever played was with Randall and Bryn at my studio or at my cafe. We played a game of Armored Combat where they each played a mech and I played a mech, and my first game of BattleTech ever, I was standing behind a hill while Randall and his son mortally kicked each other to death. And I just sat there being like, do I even need to get into this?
Right.
It was supposed to be a three-way.
Yeah, keep your head down.
It was supposed to be a three-way, and they just kept beating each other up. So I just sat there and watched them beat each other up. And then when Bren was the last one standing with a few like, structure left, I just laid into him and
Smart.
ended it. But
That's smart.
Sounds
like compelling.
I don't want to get into a family domestic. Right?
No.
And then the second time I played was with Paul, and the Fox Network boys when they came to the studio, and my little Pegasus hover tank, which is where it got its reputation from, hovered. I didn't know how to play, so I just put it behind his Banshee, his 90-ton Banshee, and I rolled crit, Snake Eyes, and it had no case. I didn't know what I was rolling. I was like, Snake Eyes? And they're like, Snake Eyes? And then everyone freaks the hell out. And I ended up blowing the Banshee out of the water.
Turn 1 is first shot.
Guys, did I win? Did I win, guys?
Boxcar Snake
Did I
Eyes.
win?
Yeah.
Well, I was just like, I didn't know what it was, but just everyone's reaction was great. And I'm like, I love this game.
If you watch the remainder of that game, like Waco's Rangers gets absolutely routed. We didn't kill our first mech until the last turn of the game, and we were systematically whipped off the board.
Take
except
that
for
hill
like
off over here, and then
two guys.
they can see the rest of it. It'll regain focus.
There we go.
There we go. Now I can see the rest of the battlefield.
That beautiful centerpiece was printed and painted by my buddy Les. Those are painting coordinators or Fox Network. It's a gorgeous piece. Of course, we're going to take a picture of the Hidelander doing what it does best there.
He's not hiding.
Well,
he's out in the open. He's like, everybody come at me.
Fantastic. Yeah, it was a great board. Love the terrain. Fantastic hills. Fantastic little temple in the middle. Great paint jobs on the mechs, although I will say I can't see any of the Davian mechs. They're so camoed.
There's one right there.
Take your word for it. This is the problem. That's why the Draconis Combine will eventually lose in the Ilclan era, because they paint all their mechs bright red. It's just it's bad tactics.
And for those of you watching, we managed to in this game perform a death from above, which actually turned the tide for that fight, because it was the movement hit that took away
it took out their elite
Katie
exterminator
Ebon's
pilot,
ability to retreat, and so I was able to just keep jumping behind and popping away. So that was that DFA because of our special guests, DFA. That worked out. See?
It was good times. It was a good time. Well, thanks for having me, guys. This was a fun game.
Yeah. So what are you up to next? We got to do some collab.
Yeah,
maybe play some more games together. Have you guys do some aces on your channel? Do a battle report or something. It'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, would love to do that. Definitely, and maybe I don't know. We'll have to talk about when you're in town for PAX. Maybe we can have you up to the studio, or we can get together down there. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Maybe a little column A, a little column B.
Maybe a little bit.
I'll bring the hoagies. The hoagies.
Well, I mean, we have a restaurant out here called Chicky and Pete's. It's famous for its crabs, so it might be.
All right, it's a deal. We're gonna go get crabs together in Philly.
You're gonna text me pictures of you guys eating crabs?
Yeah,
is that
could be great.
Oh, yeah. When is it? December 1st?
It's the December 6th.
I think
Is it December 1st?
Yeah. So it's early December. Yeah, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, somewhere between the 1st and the 6th.
I might be able to make it down for that. We'll see.
Maybe we'll come up for Thursday because
once we mentioned the crabs, he's like, "Oh, I can make it out there."
Yeah, or we could do a Monday. Or we could do like a Monday lunch after the show.
Yeah.
That way it's relaxed. We don't have to worry about all the show stuff, and you can come to the show and stuff too.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Into the show.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, there you go, everybody. That is the game tonight. A nice quick. See, Paul, how fast the scenario is. How nice it is when you don't put 3,000 mechs on the table.
Hey, 3,000 mechs is what people want.
No, people want to see a full scenario. They want to see the end.
Well, if you weren't so slow in reading.
Oh, come on! I got 8 Bibles of things to read here with these AI.
I want results, not excuses.
So, everybody, thank you for watching. That was great. We will be back next week for another scenario, probably back around the same time. I'm going to do my best to make sure that...
later is better if you can do it, but of course we know you have family life and everything you got to take care of.
Well, it's just because my wife put my daughter into gymnastics on Friday, and I pick her up, so that's the only reason why it keeps interfering with my. And it's 8:20. It's like the worst time.
8:20.
Yeah.
You know what we could arrange. We could plot this here live on air. I can drop my truck off at my daughter's place in Kitchener.
My 7-year-old can drive the truck home.
No, my daughter though can pick your girls up. and bring them home.
Oh my God, my daughter would be like, "What's going on right now?"
That's
Yeah, well, I'll organize that
the
with
things you got to do for BattleTech.
the things, right? I mean, happy wife, happy life is what they say sometimes, right? Happy partner.
No wife, happy life.
That's true.
Make it harder. I don't know. All right, so
we'd like to thank our sponsors as well for everything tonight. Thunderhead Studio, Foambrain Games, of course, the guys at CGL.
yep, and
Thunderhead Studio.
Death from Above Gaming. Thank you guys for coming out and playing with us. It's great. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for having me. All right. Good night.
Thanks, Aaron. Hi, everybody.
Bye. No, it's pretty cool. I like it.